She'll start streaming. And let's see
Yeah.
if it's
Woo.
if she works.
She's driving me nuts.
She's driving me nuts. Okay.
Ugh.
Let's see here. Keep talking, you two.
All right. Talk. We like to talk. Talk to the top. Dun, dun, dun. Slipping, sliding, ride that rhythm.
Yo, your mic still sucks.
Hey, your picture still sucks. So that makes two of us.
Perfect, that works. Sweet. You were live
All
though,
right,
so
there you
whatever
go.
you said there, I hope you're good with it being on the
All
internet
right.
forever.
I told Travis
Awesome.
pictures suck, so that's gonna be on the internet forever.
I don't
He goes, "You're."
Everyone will know forever now.
Well, I'm glad we didn't say anything incriminating, or that would have been bad.
That would have been funny.
And on some berserk flow.
Just search Jammer James. It's on my YouTube channel, Travis.
Okay.
What an amateur.
Go promote it,
Unsubscribe.
and we'll let people get in here.
Make sure you drop the link when you promote it.
Well, then how about you do it then?
Well,
Here it is, live.
There you go.
Ooh, Matt Riddle with no paybacks.
hold on, I'll get it. Yeah, no.
Yeah, no one
payback.
has no one has any paybacks or. There's no. I took reversals off. So that the lower
Oh,
overall
cool.
AI have a chance.
All right.
All right, I'm dropping the link right now. Hold on.
Oh yeah, we'll give it a bit.
I check my quality on it.
Funny how Travis was talking smack about me the whole time, and Chris just said Travis's audio is low.
Well, yeah, my audio's low because I'm charging my phone while we wait.
Yeah, suck it.
You know, I just realized
What's that?
that you guys are gonna be delayed.
Well, we were delayed last year.
We were delayed last year too.
I was marking out about Sheamus coming back, like,
For 5 minutes after it happened.
and then he got eliminated.
Yeah, that-
It's not terribly delayed, I don't think.
It shouldn't be that bad.
I don't think it's that bad. Let me
But
It should
have
be
the
like
extra,
5 seconds.
let me check. There's an easy way I can check how delayed it is. Because I can just do...
I have that extra delay down here.
Let me check. There's an easy way I can check. Test delay, test delay. Because I can just...
I have that extra delay down here.
Let me check. There's an easy way I can check. Test delay, test delay. Okay, you both...
Shit,
That's like
that was
5
pretty
seconds.
delayed.
Yeah,
Too bad.
Yeah.
it's not terrible.
No.
I wish there was a way I could delay the visual. I don't know if there's a delay I could delay the visual though.
I don't think so. Not at least, not that I would know.
That would be really convenient.
Yeah, I don't think there is.
Whoa.
Oh well. It's not the worst thing in the world.
No.
Well, we have to hear Ville's voice.
That's mean.
Dude, I have the voice of an angel. Don't be jealous.
About 8 seconds, they said in the chat.
About 8 seconds. Yeah.
For delay, I'm guessing.
So apologies for the delays. I can't really show. Oh wait, actually, I think I can. Hold on. Hold the phone.
You can.
I can share
I'm
screen.
not.
I can share screen through Discord.
Oh, yeah.
And then it'll be more alive.
Well, yeah.
There.
So.
You're gonna have to look through it through a screen, but that's
fine.
you'll be ahead there. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is called troubleshooting. Welcome to to PWG, where we do things by the scruff, or not the scruff. What's the word I'm looking for? By the we just do things.
On the fly.
Yeah, that's the word. Thank you. We
Yeah.
take up the punches. Does my commentary booth see this the thing through Discord?
Yep.
Yeah,
See it.
I think I accidentally disconnected a bit there.
All right, but you have the Discord though, right?
I think it switched. Click. Yeah.
All right. I think that's enough
I got it on my
time.
phone now.
I think that's enough time to let people in. So I will introduce everybody, and I will dip out of here, or at least be in the background. So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the PWG 2K quote-unquote 21 Origin Rumble. 30 male and 20 female participants will be participating in a Battle Royal Rumble over the top rope. The winner winning a title match of their tier. So if you are in the IC division, or I guess in this case, if you're in the minor division, you can pick the IC or the US champion to go at Broken Promises. If you're in the world division, you can pick the PWG or the world champion to fight at Broken Promises. There are some tag guys or TTC guys in the males Royal Rumble. So if you are in that, if your TTC guy wins that, you get a tag team championship match at Broken Promises. And if you are a woman, I'm pretty sure you get your choice of the litter there. If you have a tag team, you can go for the tag team championships at Broken Promises, or if you choose to go for the singles belts there, you can as well. All at Broken Promises. This is for a title shot at Broken Promises in 3 weeks' time, 2 weeks' time. I believe it's a pretty quick turnover pay-per-view. So,
2 or 3, yeah.
with that being said, I'm going to take you over to our commentary booth for the evening. Our two originals, Iron Man AC/DC.
That would be me, ladies and gentlemen. Good to see you.
And Real Deal Veal,
It's your boy, the man of the people. Veal is here, and I'm ready.
joined by our color commentator, or however he wants to fit into this 3 booth. Please God, don't let this be just a jumble of messy words and quips. Infamous Musso, whatever you want to call him.
That would be me.
And that would be our
Representing.
I guess it would be you're not our newest staff member anymore. You had that honor for about 3 days, and then Akio joined.
Yeah, pretty much.
But
I would say Akio was kind of already a staff member though.
it's very true. This is very true. He's a crafty son of a bitch. But I'm gonna mute my microphone here and let my commentary team here do their lovely work. I'm just but a member with streaming capabilities. So sit back, relax. This should be fun. And we're going to start off with the men, take a short intermission as we set up the women's, and we're going to do the women's right after that. So without further ado, here we go.
All right. So let's start off with some predictions. Who y'all got? Who's walking away with the championship title match?
I had to make a prediction on who I think's got the advantage going into this one. I think it's going to go to Drew McIntyre. Been absolutely dominant on the Fury side of things, and I think he's going to win that opportunity and earn himself another chance at another championship. Drew McIntyre is the hero of McIntyre, in my opinion. How about you two?
Let's go ahead.
I don't know who wants to go first.
So you got it. You got it, mate.
I got it.
Yeah.
Well, it's hard to predict this one. I think everyone's got pretty good chance. You never know what's going to happen in these things. People that can be dominant in one-on-one singles action, and then they come in these and they get eliminated quick. But I'm going to put my money in the males one on, I think I might have to go with a guy like Adam Cole, but here he is at number 1. So there goes that idea maybe, but that'll stay my prediction anyway. Maybe he'll be the Iron Man.
And these fans here in Japan, Tokyo itself going crazy for the leader of the Undisputed Era, Adam Cole, baby. Now, Adam Cole has been a guy who is synonymous with championship gold, but you got to believe he did not want the number 1 position.
I don't think so. I don't think anyone usually wants the number 1 position, if we're being honest here. But, you got to do with what you're drawing. And I kind of wish it was Roderick Strong, but, it is what it is.
Infamous, what do you think is going through Adam Cole's head right now as he enters this matchup?
I think He's thinking that the odds are stacked against him, but if there's anyone in PWG who could probably pull it off, I reckon it could be Adam Cole. I reckon he's fully confident in his own abilities.
And the later numbers in these matches have proven to showcase the most winners, but Adam Cole looking to rewrite history tonight with this entire crowd behind him. But you got to consider, who's number 2? Who's this man going to be going toe-to-toe with?
Could it even be his own teammates?
Could be.
There's a good number of them.
That's a good question.
I think he has a "This is for you, Bobby Fish" armband on underneath. You can't see it, but I think it's a tribute attire.
We're waiting to see who it is.
Oh my gosh.
It is his own tag partner, Kyle O'Reilly. And it will
Can't
be
believe
Era.
I called it.
It will be Era squaring off with Era. Infamous. You got some spoilers on that paper over there?
Yes. This is definitely live. I definitely didn't get this from the dirt sheets.
And Kyle O'Reilly will be squaring off with the leader of the Undisputed Era. Now, these two have been forming somewhat of a team in the last coming weeks. Now, Veal, what do you think this does for the sake of the Era?
I think it's going to break out the air guitars. Firstly, you know what I mean. I think Kyle O'Reilly is he's gonna be smashing some guitars tonight. But you know, these guys, they're both gamesmen. You know, it's not gonna do nothing. It's all in the nature of competition, and I think they'll leave it all in the ring, and what happens stays in the ring.
But would it not benefit these guys to maybe help each other out to get that tag team title shot?
Yeah, it would be, but you want bragging rights over your faction mates, would you not? Unless you're Roderick Strong, that guy's a bomb.
A little bit of personal biases in here from commentary Veal, but Infamous. If you had to go with both of these men face to face, arguably the greatest tag wrestler, one of the best singles wrestlers, who do you think has the advantage here?
Well, you said it just there. One of the best tag, one of the best singles. I think in one-on-one, you got to give the advantage to the best singles wrestler, really. Even though it might not stay singles for long here, but just in this one-on-one section right now.
We're seeing a lot of competition. These two know each other so well. We already have a timer coming up, ladies and gentlemen. Who's going to be joining the fray?
It's no time.
Ready to get out here. Let's see.
And it is the God himself, Godberg, entering the ring at number 3. And last year, a representative inside this matchup did not exactly go his way last year. Do you think he wants to change that here tonight, folks, with the entry at number 3?
Absolutely.
Now, do you think the Era are going to team up here, or do you think there'll be a little bit of egos playing into that?
I mean, in the spur of the moment, anything could happen. But when you got this big gorilla of a man in the ring with you, I think you want to get him out first.
Right, Goldberg absolutely tearing into them. And Infamous, here comes Jey Uso. What do you think of Jey Uso? If I'm correct, the first tag team champion.
That's correct, yeah. It's the inaugural tag champs, but they really got to try and reestablish themselves as of late. In that division, this could really help turn things around, I think.
Entry number 4, Jey Uso, representing the Bloodline here tonight. Now, that's another faction that will more than likely be a part of this Royal Rumble. We'll see if we get some help here soon.
A lot of factions this year.
Convenient we're in Japan with faction warfare being the theme of this Rumble.
And the monster among men, the hits just keep coming.
Another faction.
Another faction represented by their leader, Aleister Black. This is like gang warfare here tonight. Now, I gotta say, right now, with who's inside the ring, what is your strategy, and who do you look to team up with here if you're Goldberg? You don't have a dog in any fight. Let's start with you, Veal. What are you thinking about Goldberg's chances here?
If I'm Goldberg, I'm staying away from Kyle and Adam because they could easily, just work together and just try to jump him. You want to stay away with strength and numbers, right? That's how I look at it.
And Bullet Club's own Johnny Gargano and Infamous. Now you've seen some. Oh, Adam Cole is the first
my God, I can't believe it.
That was a shocking turn of events. Infamous, what happened there?
Man, that was just out of nowhere. Number 1 entry, number 1 elimination. That is not good for the Undisputed Era.
But the name of the game, though.
Adam Cole was eliminated here as Bullet Club's leader, AJ Styles.
Oh, yeah, AJ. Another one in the fight.
Another one in the fight. Entry number 7, as you say. Now, AJ Styles has quite possibly one of the biggest lineages here in PWG. What do you two think? Do you think we're going to see a little bit of teamwork here? Yes, we do. Goodbye.
Well, we just did. Did not take long.
That was a too sweet elimination, if you ask me.
Undisputed Era batting 0 for 3 here tonight. This is Royal Rumble. And here comes another superstar. And it's John Cena, member of the anti-establishment. Yes, it is very fitting we're here in Japan, folks. Now, gentlemen, take it away. What are your thoughts of John Cena, the anti-establishment's role in PWG since the No More Fury? Infamous?
Honestly, it's been a wild ride. I don't know what's going on lately. It seems like they're just turning a new leaf. But are Drew and Cena following in his footsteps? I'm not so sure. I think they're still a little arrogant. They're still a little maybe out for themselves. But I guess we'll see what happens.
I'm sorry to cut you off. I hate to say this, but absolutely destroyed by Goldberg. Phil, what are your thoughts on John Cena absolutely getting embarrassed here tonight?
He wasn't ready. He just got in the ring. He wasn't ready. You know what? I think they should give him a grace period, and he should be able to re-enter the Genesis Rumble. This is ridiculous.
I mean, he did just have that big win over his partner recently. Maybe he just wasn't ready for this. He's just too worn out.
You just saw Johnny Gargano take flight. What happened there?
I don't know. I was going to mention it, but I didn't want to take over.
You know, I think I know what happened. You know what I'm saying? I think he was just so purely intimidated by Goldberg, you know, because they've had their previous problems. So he went to the top rope and jumped in the air. He might have borrowed Montez Cruz's spring legs, and I think that's what had happened.
That's fair. That's fair. Well, going with the reversal. The Rock, we have presence up. The leader of the bloodline is now in the field. He's actually inside that ring right now. And here comes number 10, member of the bloodline, Keith Lee.
2 faction leaders with at least one of their allies, nonetheless.
Agreed.
Oh, but it seems Goldberg going right after the Rock. Keith Lee doing nothing to help his leader here tonight. He wants his own merit.
Keith Lee, yeah, he's going after his teammate now. Well, his teammate's going after him, I should say.
I mean, you got to think they're the newest, technically, teammates in this ring right now. So maybe they don't have all their problems hashed out. They're not on the same page yet. Maybe Keith's just trying to prove the Rock that he can hold his own weight.
True.
Absolutely embarrassed last year in the Origins Royal Rumble, lasting under 5 seconds. Aleister Black over them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He was improved on his time last year, folks. The fortune winner is here.
Amazing. But is he like punishing his faction mate here?
Maybe it's a weird form of motivation.
He takes him out.
Keith Lee and Braun Strowman eliminated here, but The Rock able to hang on. No, he does not. Jey Uso.
It really is every man for himself.
That was Goldberg. I was a little bit confused. A lot of bodies, a lot of names here. Goldberg eliminated. Jey Uso didn't eliminate The Rock.
Who eliminated Braun?
Braun Strowman was eliminated by Aleister Black.
Yeah, that was a...
Is that God?
Maybe Aleister just wasn't impressed with what Braun was doing. Maybe he wants to give him some rest, you know, because Braun has a title match later on tonight. You know, maybe that was a strategic elimination.
Quite possibly.
Maybe.
Now, I mean, maybe John Cena was wrestling that way. The fastest elimination we've had in this match so far.
Exactly. You know, John Cena's a gamer, and you know he's very smart. So maybe that was strategy. Like he don't care about this Rumble. You know what I mean? Like it don't matter to him. I think that was a strategic elimination. Maybe.
John Cena was, if I'm correct, the first champion to enter this match. And if that's the case, I think this will play into factor of every other champion to enter this matchup tonight. As here comes Xavier Woods.
Ooh, another new faction in here now. The Church.
Absolutely.
Being represented.
A little bit of prayers for Seth Rollins, who's not with us here tonight, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, falling victim to injury. Do you think Xavier Woods and the rest of the Church of Rollins, you seem to be very acquainted with them, do you think they're dedicating this match?
I believe so, yes. I think everything they do is dedicated to the Messiah, and everything they do is just trying to further his name, further his work in his absence.
Personally, I've never understood like the whole disciples and the church thing going with Seth Rollins. I personally don't follow what you're doing, but hey, to each its own. And here comes Sheamus. I went absolutely crazy for this man last year. He did not make it as long as I wish he did, but tonight he's looking to rectify that at issue number 13.
Man, we've been waiting for it. I know the fans have been crawling for it. You know what? I'm going with a bold prediction. Sheamus is winning. Signed, sealed, and delivered. Sheamus is winning.
Big choice, but
Be impressed.
made Johnny Gargano out of frame. He's about to comment on that.
Yeah, I was
AJ
gonna say,
Styles
you know,
limited
Sheamus,
him.
maybe he'll pull it off this year.
AJ Styles did in fact eliminate Johnny Gargano.
So there you go, showing every man for himself again as more faction mates eliminate each other there.
There's still some bad blood from their Genesis matchup last week.
Oh.
Main event of Fury.
Speaking of Bullet Club,
Arguably the greatest Intercontinental Champion, Matt Riddle.
United States.
He hasn't won the IC yet.
A little bit of excitement here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Matt Riddle has made his way into this matchup as he goes toe-to-toe with The Rock, the man he'll be competing with later tonight.
Pretty smart, you know, do some damage to the guy you're fighting later on tonight.
A teardrop suplex, and this is where it starts to turn into just a battle of who can hang in there, who can take what is the punishment that is given and survive. I don't know if you see any odds-on favorites on that. I see AJ Styles, I see Matt Riddle, I see The Rock, and also
I see all of them as possible favorites, and not to mention they're all faction members right now too.
And I see Sheamus, the winner of this match.
I love for Sheamus here tonight as The Miz, the Hollywood A-lister, makes his way into the ring. Bad blood with The Rock in the past, and eliminates
Oh.
him.
Well, I was going to say too, the Miz and Sheamus part of the same faction as well.
Indeed, that is true. That is true. A lot of allied forces here tonight. And as Bill said, very fitting here tonight in Japan itself, the home of factions. And we're back to another entry. We're just breezing through these numbers, ladies and gentlemen.
Absolutely, man. They're
Long
coming
night
fast
ahead.
and furious. Like a movie with Dwayne The Rock and Vin Diesel in it. They just don't stop coming.
Shinsuke Nakamura making his way to the ring here tonight in his home
Hands on.
country. You gotta believe that plays a factor into this one.
Absolutely, I would think so. That home crowd behind you.
Missed
As an Aussie native, how would you feel performing in front of your own country here tonight? How would you think that's playing in Shinsuke's mind?
You know, I was going to say it would help with the home crowd, but I think it would also make you nervous because you don't want to mess up in front of your home crowd. As he just eliminates Aleister Black, by the way.
The Fortune winner, Aleister Black, eliminated by Shinsuke, and this crowd is absolutely losing it as The Miz takes control. Now, folks, we've been seeing the brands for the first time in PWG history have been almost combined into a super show. Vince McMahon and Shane McMahon have taken the concept of home, and Triple H and Stephanie run Fury. Now, what do you think the superstars that plays into their mindset here? Now, they're not competing for brands.
I mean, when you put it all on yourself, there's not really anyone you have to blame but yourself. You don't perform, right?
That's fair. Infamous. How do you think that plays into the mindset? Is Edge, the leader of the anti-establishment, a man who knows all about being selfish and doing his own thing?
I think it's probably a good thing for most guys. You know, it's less pressure to, you're not representing a whole brand now. You're not going to be necessarily looked down upon by the rest of the brand or the people who run the brand. It's just all out on you, like Phil says.
Matt Riddle eliminates The Miz as AJ Styles eliminates Edge. The anti-establishment are not doing very well here tonight, folks. Two quick, fast, and furious eliminations. Now, that has to be shocking to not just Edge, but John Cena as well. What is going through their minds here tonight, folks? You think that's going to play into their contest later tonight? A little bit more pressure. Now, that's what I'm asking, Infamous. What do you think about that one? You think there's going to be a little bit more aggression?
I would have to think so. Like, you know, Edge doesn't tend to take too kindly if things not going his way. And speaking of Aussie natives,
A man you know too well, Infamous Buddy Murphy making his way to the ring here tonight.
absolutely, he's had a pretty rough year overall, I guess. A lot of losses, but he's managed to claim championship gold. You never know. Maybe he'll get another shot tonight.
No better way to turn it around, right? Or win this.
Absolutely.
You keep up with time, is correct?
That is correct.
Who is the Iron Man at the moment in terms of
right now, AJ Styles, he just went over 10 minutes, so you know that's got to be coming into effect with him. He's been in here for a while.
Comes last
They're
year's
returning.
Genesis winner, Tommaso Ciampa. He knows this pay-per-view all too well, defeating AJ Styles. Ciampa obviously, oh, AJ just Ciampa has found success at the pay-per-view, but is looking to get back on this streak after it was a disappointing 2019, all things considered. But you gotta believe Ciampa could do just that in this matchup. We're approaching what those people usually do.
In that sweet zone.
As Trent Seven makes his way to the ring, Bill, you know, mustache not all too well. What can you tell me about this guy?
Absolutely. Not only is he handsome, he's calculated, he's smart, he's a veteran of this sport, if you will, and I think that could come into advantage here tonight. You're going to need your wits, because that's what the Rumble is all about. It doesn't matter about athleticism, strength, any of that. Not how smart you are.
We've seen a lot of impressive superstars here tonight. And,
Oh.
Shinsuke just eliminated someone. Who was that? Infamous
As Trent Seven, I believe.
Trent Seven.
Didn't last too long after all.
Unfortunately for Trent Seven, that puts his night to an end. Infamous shocking elimination, yes.
Yeah, you were just talking him up not 2 seconds ago. And unfortunately for Trent Seven, his night's over as quick as it began.
Sheamus has been absolutely dominant in this matchup. Do you guys think he's been the most impressive, or is there anything that stuck out to you?
Yeah, I've almost underestimated Sheamus here. I haven't really been paying a lot of attention to him here, and he's still hanging in there.
Ciampa working on eliminating Xavier Woods, though.
He's been in here for a while as well.
Was it Matt Riddle?
Oh, Ciampa eliminates Woods. The New Day's night has come to an end. As AJ eliminates the home comes his own Shinsuke.
That crowd has booing the crap out of AJ right now.
That is very disappointing. You're correct. He's usually on the side of the crowd, right? AJ Styles may have just completely took the offense.
Yeah, at least for tonight. Definitely for tonight, at least.
Sets up the Styles Clash on his own. Matt Riddle.
Oh, here comes the other world champion.
Kevin Owens, the World Heavyweight Champion. Now, Infamous, you're quick to say something about this man. What are your thoughts on arguably one of the most feel-good stories in PWG?
It's been a great year for Kevin Owens. He finally got rid of Edge, holding him back. Edge has admitted now that he was purposely holding the guy back. And he's just, hopefully he can overcome Edge once more later tonight. Keep that momentum going.
Now, Billy, you're the stats guy.
Absolutely. Try to be.
This number, you love statistics. I'm going to ask your expertise opinion. You're still thinking Sheamus, but is there a name inside this match besides Sheamus who's impressing you in that way right now?
I mean, Matt Riddle seems to impress every time he enters this ring, so I don't think you can count him out. You know, he's the longest reigning United States champion. United States
Sheamus
champion for a
Yeah,
reason.
confuse me there.
So you can't count him out, and he's been proven to perform in big match situations. I think this would be another one to add to his feather in his cap, if you will.
A little bit of recap there. Matt Riddle eliminates Bullet Club's leader, AJ Styles. And, of course, Kevin Owens eliminates Tommaso Ciampa. The two Genesis finalists last year out like that.
And there's Buddy Murphy.
EC3 eliminates Murphy. That is correct, Infamous. These two are a bit similar, almost like they share the same soul at one point. However, EC3, a dark horse here tonight.
Well, I think Infamous could tell you they've had their problems in the past.
He didn't do too well last year, EC3. He wasn't in that long overall. But he comes in and immediately eliminates Buddy Murphy. Yeah, that's sure is something right there.
As we work on Matt Riddle. Matt Riddle been absolutely dominant inside this contest as he's eliminated.
I think, just to mention now, I think Sheamus is the one who's been in the ring the longest out of these guys.
He's the only one who
Everyone else
hasn't
is
been
pretty
hit by-
fresh.
Yeah.
True. One hasn't been hit by the commentary jinx yet.
Well, he is my pick for a reason. That's why I picked him.
I spoke too soon.
Oh, no.
Oh, he's looking precarious here.
He is
Not looking good.
Ah, there he goes.
too much. EC3 been absolutely impressive in this match on here tonight.
Maybe it's EC3's time.
Here comes Bray Wyatt, PWG's best and one of the longest things in PWG, going right after Kevin Owens. EC3, making a target of Brock Lesnar. I don't know if that's wise.
I don't know, these two men, they once had a world title match. Maybe EC3 is still feeling a little bitter that he didn't manage to win the world title from Brock.
I was just about to ask you that, and that is true. That is a big, big thing in the back of his mind as we approach. And here comes the Intercontinental Champion. Finally got it. Roderick Strong, trying to get things back here for the Undisputed Era.
And there's the end of EC3.
Brock Lesnar eliminates EC3 now as Roderick goes right after Kevin Owens, champion versus champion. Brock Lesnar and Bray Wyatt. Now, Veal, you're very outspoken, and you're somebody who believes that you're always correct when it comes to these sort of things. What do you believe happened to Sheamus there tonight to get eliminated?
I just think he had too much sweat on his palms. You know what I mean? Was not able to hold on any longer. Maybe there was some loaded boots used. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna be checking in with the rest of the staff team to try and get this looked into. I want to look over the footage.
There's a major bros, Zack Ryder. Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins earned their opportunities from winning a match, but they do not win here tonight. Zack Ryder absolutely destroyed by Kevin Owens.
Well, he didn't lose in 4 minutes for any reason. He's out of here.
We're approaching some of the final names in this one. Ali.
Faction leader.
Yes, faction leader. Infamous is correct. You have something to say about this man, Infamous?
I was just going to say it's a really good number draw here for Ali, especially when he's trying to get his faction moving, get some momentum behind them here. This could really help them out.
Absolutely.
It's going right after that big gun Brock Lesnar, and it might not have panned out for him.
That's how you make a name for yourself.
He's trying to make a name for himself. So many names that are in this thing, fast and furious, as I said. As here comes Brody Lee. I think he's the last disciple of Rollins inside this match. Correct me if I'm wrong, Veal.
Well, there's 2 spots left. You never know. Anyone else who come out.
That's true. That's true. We are approaching the ending of this Royal Rumble. You got to believe 29 and 30 loving their position right now. But there's a lot of names you wouldn't want to run into in that ring right now. Who are you targeting to enter that ring, Infamous?
I don't think I'd want to run into any of these guys. But I wouldn't say Roddy, even though he's just small, probably one of the most skilled in that ring. Everyone else is a little too big for my liking to take on.
Here comes the Origin winner last year, Finn Balor, earning a number quite like this one. Finn Balor is a man who knows all too well how to win this contest. I believe that's going to put them into play, folks.
It's a great spot to get, great number to get. And he could get another victory in this match under his belt.
As he enters with a pop-up powerbomb. Kevin Owens does not like people who come in this ring.
No. He's not a world champion for no reason. He's definitely laying claim that this is his ring.
Oh, speaking of world champions. My pick, Drew McIntyre, number 30. Here we go, folks. It's the ending of this contest. Place your bets. Who's winning this one? You two first.
Lesnar is just waiting for him to come.
Well, yeah, you got to remember, Utopia and the anti-establishment have had their problems, so this is just all culminating into one tonight.
Utopia, the anti-establishment, the Bullet Club, the Undisputed Era, so many names inside this one. And then there's poor Kevin Owens.
Oh.
Who was just eliminated just now?
I believe that was Bray Wyatt and Kevin Owens.
Bray Wyatt went out, yep.
Eliminated. Finn Balor works on Roderick Strong, and Ali's helping him.
A lot of teaming up all of a sudden.
As long as it involves Roderick Strong getting eliminated, that's fine with me.
Who eliminated Bray?
It's Finn Balor.
Thought it was 2 people, but maybe I missed it.
I think it was the 2 people went on Roderick.
Okay.
A little bit of confusion there. No worries. As Roderick Strong somehow able to hold on somehow. As he pulls out his signature face buster on Ali. These two have quite a history trading contests back and forth. Great contest, by the way. Backstabber.
Yeah,
yes, you're saying it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you asked before who our picks are out of who's left. I think it might be the number 30, not to take the easiest pick, but he's PWG champion and he's got that 30 spot and he's just taking on everybody right now.
Not work for Kevin Owens. That's 2 picks for McIntyre. Where are you going, Veal? Who's your leading swing to?
You know, I can't count out a guy who's won this match before. I think Finn Balor, this is a great opportunity for him to repeat, if you will. And, you know, prove that he is one of the top guys at PWG, because I think that he is. As long as it's not Roderick Strong, it can really be any of them. But Finn's my pick.
It seems like you really got a hatred for Roderick there.
Yeah, his face looks stupid.
As he eliminates Ali. Roderick able to get another one up on Ali as we have our final 4. Brock Lesnar, Drew McIntyre, Finn Balor, and Roderick Strong.
Interesting for sure. A lot of factions going on here. Our factions coming out with a W here in this matchup, guys.
Yeah, I'd say we kicked off with a lot of faction guys and it sort of middled off for a bit, and then right towards the end, even more faction guys come back in.
Absolutely. Which faction's going to get the bragging rights? That's the question.
Oh, and now 2 powerhouses and 2 cruiserweights. We almost have the wrestling styles split in half here. Going head to head. Drew McIntyre is taking Suplex City.
Hey, well, Brock Lesnar is a machine. He's almost been in here for 8 minutes, guys, and he's still moving like he's fresh. That would be very scary if I'm everyone else in this room.
Roderick Strong busted wide open. Crimson Mask now adoring the face of Roderick Strong. Infamous, you are seeing Brock Lesnar decimate your pick, Drew McIntyre. What's going through his head right now besides ow, 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 help me?
That's a good question, man. I think Drew's pretty tough though. I don't think he ever thinks ow, help me. I think he always thinks he's got it in the bag.
A big stomp to Brock Lesnar, shades of Seth Rollins.
Be a little tribute.
Maybe Roddy wants to join the Church of Rollins.
A little bit of dirt sheets here now from Infamous. Where are you getting your sources, man? We don't have dirt sheets here.
I didn't say I had any sources. I'm just speculating. Pure speculation.
Well, Finn Balor teetering, and so is McIntyre.
He's will do battle later on tonight as well.
Oh.
The Intercontinental Champion eliminates the PWG Champion. As
Wow.
McIntyre's night comes to an end.
Now, does
Roderick
that hurt
Strong.
McIntyre? He got beat by the Evo champion, now eliminated by the IC champion. Where does that put the PWG champion in the rankings?
I'm not sure, but I think that personally it's just going to motivate a man like him as Brock Lesnar taking care of both these men eliminates the former winner.
So we're guaranteed a new winner.
We have our final 2, Brock Lesnar and Roderick Strong, going head-to-head here.
23 Brock Lesnar, 25 Strong.
No, that is correct. As the end of Heartache connects.
Oh,
Brock's got to be gassing. He's almost been in here for
Utopia.
10 minutes, guys. The legs have got to be given out. You know what I mean? He doesn't have no Jimmy Johns to refill him to keep going. And I think this is Roderick's match to win.
Pick for Roderick Strong, Infamous. You going with the small burly vet or the MMA fighting beast?
I don't know. You just can't count out power in this kind of match. He could just throw Roddy over so much easier than Roddy could get him over the ropes. You'd have to assume.
That is true. Brock Lesnar eliminates Roderick Strong.
And congratulations to the Utopian.
Brock Lesnar is our winner, ladies and gentlemen, defeating Roderick Strong from the 23rd position.
Wow. Add one more accolade to the storied career of Brock Lesnar, guys. I mean, as we mentioned, he's done a lot here in PWG, but this is another feather to add to that cap. And he was 1 second short of being in this ring for 10 minutes. We might just round it up, though. What do you guys say? A gentleman's roundup?
I wish we could, folks. I wish we could. Now, infamous Veal singing Brock Lesnar's praises. What do you think of this machine here tonight doing just that, tossing Roderick Strong over the top as we close out?
I think it might be Suplex City time for the PWG champion. We saw him going head to head with Drew in this match, and now he might get to take him on and take his championship.
All right. So, congratulations, Brock Lesnar. I believe that's Daddy Santa Claus, if I am not mistaken. I don't remember what division you're in off the top of my head, but the division you're in as of going into Origins will be the championship match that you have gotten. We're going to go into a quick intermission here. You're just going to hear a lot of Travis giving me names as we go into the women's side of things.
Absolutely. I'm just going to get a drink.
Yeah, no worries. What's the first woman, Travis?
All right, let's see. Bailey?
Of course, Bailey.
I made the list. Don't blame him.
Okay.
Let me know whenever you're ready for the next one.
Yep.
Alexa Bliss?
Yep.
Charlotte Flair?
Yep.
Lacey Evans?
Yep.
Asuka?
Yep.
Sasha Banks?
Yep.
China?
Yep.
That's actually a
Ruby
good
Riott.
point. Part up by color then.
What happened?
Is we gonna be able to split the stream for the show draft?
I'll be able to edit it.
Okay. It'll be good.
Okay. Yep.
Peyton Royce is 9. Not number 9, but you know.
Actually, I may actually split the stream. Actually, it might be easier that way.
Okay.
Peyton. Okay.
Let me just check where I was. Becky Lynch?
Yep.
Mickey James?
Yep.
Rhea Ripley?
Yep.
Liv Morgan?
Yep.
Shayna Baszler?
Yep.
Io Shirai?
Yep.
Dakota Kai?
Yep.
Carmella?
Yep.
Lita?
Yep.
Candice LeRae?
Yep.
Nikki Bella?
All right, I need 10 more.
Relax.
All right. Well, I'm gonna just stop the stream here and restart it. So come on back in just 2 seconds.